Good afternoon, students. Students, yesterday we talked about two experiments on electrical workshop. Today we will see again two experiments in this video. The third one is, because yesterday we did two experiments, so third one is to measure the earth resistance by using earth tester. So you have to study and measure the earth resistance. You have to study the earth tester and you have to measure the earth resistance by using earth tester. Okay. And next experiment number 4 is nothing but to find out the resistance of insulation by using Megger. And you can also check the continuity of cable. Okay, I am repeating. The next experiment, that is experiment number 4, is to measure the resistance of insulation by using Megger and also find out the continuity of LV cable or any type of cable. Okay, so now we will see the earth tester. See this. So this is a earth tester. Now what is the use of earth tester? Your experiment number 4 is to measure the earth resistance. That means you have to measure earth resistance by using earth tester. So earth tester is a instrument used for measuring the resistance of the earth, is known as the earth tester. Okay. As you know, in power system all equipments are connected through earth. Okay, with the help of earth electrode. Okay, so therefore why is it so? Because the earth protects the equipment and personnel from the fault current. The resistance of the earth is very low, so therefore the fault current through the earth electrode passes to the earth, thus protects the system for the damage. So basically, what is the construction of earth tester? So this is the earth tester. This is the device. This is the earth tester. If you can see here, so you can see here what are the connections, the measuring of unknown resistance. If you see here, this is E, P. So first of all, we look after the construction. So according to the construction, what we have, the earth tester consists of a driven generator. So this is a DC generator which is hand driven. Okay. Now the rotational current reservoir is present and rectifier is also present. Now what is the use of rectifier? The rectifier is nothing but it is a device which converts AC into DC. Okay, so the current reverses and the rectifier are mounted on the shaft of the DC generator. The earth tester works only on the DC because of the rectifier. Okay, so this is the construction of earth tester, where you can see this is E, that is earth electrode. This is a P, that is a potential electrode. This is the earth plate. Okay, E is earth plate, then P is potential electrode, and C is current electrode. So this is a pointer. This pointer deflects. So this is a potential coil. Okay, so this is a potential coil. So tester has two commutators. So what is the use of commutator? So tester has two commutators placed along with, one is current receiver and another is rectifier. मतलब दो commutator है, एक current receiver के साथ है और एक rectifier के साथ है. So the each commutator consists of a 4 fixed brush. Now why it is a 4 fixed brush? Because a commutator consists of a brushes. ठीक है. The basic use of a commutator is to converting the flow of current, the direction of flow of current. The basic use of a commutator is to flow of direction of current. So basically, when you are talking about DC generator, it is connected in series with the armature of a generator. And what is the use? The earth tester consists of a 2 pressure and current coils. Okay, so what is the main aim? The deflection of pointer depends on the ratio of voltage of pressure coil to the current of the current coil. So this is the basic theory of your earth tester. So once again I am repeating what we are doing in your process here in construction. So DC generator is present, current receiver, then rectifier. This is a potential coil, the magnet north and south. This is a current coil, so voltage coils are there, current coils are there. Okay, and since this is nothing but the resistance that you have to measure. Okay, so this is the earth tester. Now see the actual earth tester. So this is the actual earth tester. As according to the construction, we see that this is a 3 point. One is E, P and C. E is earth plate, P is potential electrode and C is current electrode. Okay, so in this the potential electrode and current electrode are connected. Okay, so you have to short it, or you can say connect P and C, and after that with the help of this wire, with the help of this, first of all see the connection. So after that, when you are talking about the, then see that how you connect, how you measure the unknown resistance. You have to connect your earth plate or earth electrode, you can say, है ना, with the with your P, in between that earth resistance is there. So this is one resistance, okay, and you have to connect E and P between the that means this is E and this is P. In between that you have to connect the resistance, and P and C are connected directly. So this is nothing but the description. So E, P and C. In this way you have to measure the earth resistance. So what you have to do, you have to just get short P and C, then E. So with the help of this wire you have to just connect this E and this P, okay. Then in between that, with the help of these two connectors, you have to measure the resistance. So in this way you have to calculate the earth resistance by using earth tester. So this is one kind of experiment, okay. Now next experiment is to find out the insulation resistance, to find out the resistance of a insulation by using Mager. And also you can experiment number 4 is also we can find out the continuity. So first of all, let's see what are the different insulation testers. So this is an analog insulation tester, and this one is a digital digital insulation tester. So what is the use of Mager now? So the use of Mager is nothing but to measure the resistance, to measure the high resistance. Actually the use of Mager is to measure the high resistance of insulation, okay. It works on the principle of comparison. Actually it works on principle of comparison. Now what you say the comparison, actually क्या होता है, the resistance of insulation is compared with the unknown value of resistance. If you see the construction, then you will find out the difference, okay. If the resistance of insulation is high, अगर resistance का insulation high है तो the pointer moving coil deflects toward the infinity. अगर resistance, मैं फिर से repeat कर रहा हूँ, अगर resistance of insulation is high, then the pointer of the moving coil deflects towards the infinity. And if it is low, then the pointer indicates zero resistance. फिर से मैं repeat कर रहा हूँ, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, see, if the resistance is high, then the pointer reflects from 0 to infinity, and if it is low, it is reflect to 0. So the accuracy of Mager is high as compared to the other instrument. So what is the advantage of Mager? Accuracy. The main thing is accuracy. The accuracy is very, very high as compared to other instruments, okay. Now see the construction. So according to the construction, so this is the constructional diagram of Mager. Here you can find out there are again the magnet. Here is again we are having a hand driven generator. Then this is angular beam. It works on the PMMC. It works on PMMC instrument. So when the pointer of PMMC instrument deflects toward the infinity, it means the voltage coil remains in the weak magnetic field, and thus they experience the very little torque, okay. So if you see the construction, this is voltage coil V1 and V2. So then one current coil is present here. This is one current coil, okay. This is an angular iron ring. Then this is a pole piece. Then this is unknown resistance that you have to measure. This is the known resistance. Already the value of this resistance is known to you. This is the ligament. So this is the construction of Mager. अब यहाँ पर टॉर्क कब एक्सपीरियंस होता है? टॉर्क एक्सपीरियंस तब होगा जब कॉइल इंक्रीज होगा, व्हेन इट मूव्स इनसाइड द स्ट्रॉन्ग मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, तब आपका टॉर्क जो हो एक्सपीरियंस होगा. तो कॉइल एक्सपीरियंस द मैक्सिमम टॉर्क अंडर द पोल फेसेस एंड पॉइंटर सेट एट द zero end of the resistance scale, okay. So this is the actual construction or working of the Mager. Now how to perform this experiment, okay. Now how to perform this? So when you are talking about anti-clockwise, clockwise, so Mager has 3 coils, two pressure coils and one current coil. The pressure coil rotates the moving coil in the anti-clockwise direction. This is the working. The pressure coil rotates the moving coil in the anti-clockwise direction, whereas current coil rotates in its clockwise direction. So this is the actual working. क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं? The Mager has 3 coils, 2 pressure coil and 1 current coil, okay. दो प्रेशर कॉइल जो है वो रोटेट होते हैं एंटी क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में और जो करंट कॉइल है वो रोटेट होते हैं क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन में, ठीक है। सो व्हेन द अननोन रेजिस्टेंस इज कनेक्टेड इन द सर्किट, जैसे ही अपन अननोन रेजिस्टेंस कनेक्ट करेंगे सर्किट में तो पॉइंटर ऑफ मूविंग कॉइल बिकम स्टेबल, जो पॉइंटर है वो हो जाएगा स्टेबल। ओके, सब पॉइंटर जब स्टेबल हो जाएगा तो क्या होगा, द प्रेशर कॉइल एंड द करंट कॉइल बैलेंस द पॉइंटर एंड सेट इट इन द मिडल ऑफ द स्केल, वो मिडल ऑफ द स्केल सेट करेगा उसको। सो द डिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ पॉइंटर इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू द वोल्टेज अप्लाइड टू द एक्सटर्नल सर्किट। This is the main thing, that the deflection of pointer is directly proportional to the voltage applied to the external circuit. Okay, when testing circuit is applied across the measure and if there is no shortening throughout the insulation, then the pointer deflects towards the infinity. I am repeating, क्या बोला है मैंने कि टेस्टिंग सर्किट इज अप्लाइड अक्रॉस द मेगर एंड इफ देर इज नो शॉर्टिंग थ्रू आउट द इंसुलेशन देन द पॉइंटर डिफ्लेक्ट्स टुवर्ड्स द इंफिनिटी, which shows that the resistance has high insulation. For low resistance, the pointer moves towards the zero. So this is the actual working. Okay, this is the actual working. So we can see the process how to check the continuity or how to calculate the insulation of a cable or of insulation resistance. So see, this is one insulation tester. So here we are connecting the 2 points. Okay, in this is a insulation tester. So this is an analog insulation tester and this is a digital insulation tester. Suppose these are the different types of cables. So any one cable you can take. Suppose I am taking this particular cable. So what I have to do, this E point, see either E and L. So E is earth and L is line. So this E is, this black one is E and this E is connected to this particular part. Okay, now after that what you have to do, this red point is connected to this one, the red point is connected to this one, and then you have to rotate the particular generator, hand driven generator. You see the deflection, so it will deflect. Okay, so this is called as a measure or insulation tester. So you have to find out the resistance of insulation. Okay, so today we studied 2 experiments. One is earth measurement of earth resistance by using earth tester, and experiment number 4 is nothing but to find out the insulation of a resistance, okay, or continuity of a cable by using measure.